Yeah. Gas fees high while it's light, staring at a chart at night. Men they hoping JPEGs, watch them fade out overnight. Friends that quit, headlines laugh, timelines full of doubt. Every green candle came with knives when the red ones watched us out. Slept on couches, lived on 9, disco pings at 3 a.m. White papers, broken promises, still we shipped again. Lost some bags, lost some friends, learned who's real, who schemes. You don't earn conviction till you watch your vision bleed. Ain't called us certain, ain't called us dumb, but nothing great was built where comfort comes from. These are blockchain dreams, built on broken screens, falling down 7, standing up 8 times clean. We got scars from rugs, lessons from thieves, still stacking our skills, yeah, skill stack a mentality. Let them talk, let them scheme, we don't scare. From the ashes and the crashes, still we believe. Yeah, these blockchain dreams ain't for the weak. Been market winners, ramen night, shipping when it's cold, building when the room is empty, no applause, no gold. Watch the grifters come and go, hype won't splash, truth is slow. Real ones stay anonymous, heads down, cold still lows. Learn the game the hard way, trust spinner's glass. Every cycle shakes the tree, only roots last. Didn't chase the pump, didn't beg for clout, just kept stacking blocks till the noise burned out. These are blockchain dreams, built on broken screens, falling down 7, standing up 8 sides clean. We got scars from hurt, lessons from thieves, still stacking our skills, yeah, skill stack a mentality. Let them talk, let them scheme, we don't scare easy. From the ashes and the crashes, still we believe. Yeah, these blockchain dreams ain't for the weak. Cameras loud, good is quiet. Fuck its clicks, true starts riots. Every loss just sharp in sight. Pain turn plans into blueprints. My savior's cold, no easy road, just keeps me whole. It lands a cold. If it breaks, we fix it slow. That's how you build it, build it roll. Didn't quit, didn't fold, didn't start a vision when the market froze. These are blockchain things. If you're still here, you already know.
What the? Hold on. What is going on today? My camera's tripping. Come on, wake up, camera. Let's see here. We're gonna fix that. There we go. That's better. That's what happens when you're not in the studio. Let me go ahead and fix this now. Well, we're back. What is going on? He said, I don't see the like button or the share button. What is going on with X today? I looked at both profiles from both phones, and the show is not streaming according to any of those. By the way, have you guys seen this cover photo on here? Have you seen how sick that is? By the way, hold on. Have you seen how dope the cover photo is on the Skill Stacker page? I mean, come on. Look at that. Like, next level. I don't understand what's going on today with X. It's pretty wild, pretty crazy, but it's great to see you guys here. OG Gamer Gangsta in the house. If we could repost this, reshare this. This is especially important today with X bugging out on us. Yeah, it's not popping up. I don't know how you guys found it, but it's not showing up at all. So I don't know if that's a restream issue. What I might actually do is end it and jump in again. We'll just skip right past the countdown song and we'll go straight into the episode. So let's go ahead and end this and I will be right back. Oh, okay. All right, what's up, fam? We are back. Well, hopefully we got over that technical difficulty. I'm going to go ahead and try to see if it's showing up now. Let me close my X out. It could be an issue with X. Who knows? Shall see what happens here. Let's go back and see what's going on. Huh, still not working. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's still not working. I don't know why it's not popping up. That's so weird. Let me go over to the Skill Stacker news page and see what's happening over here. Yeah, same thing over there. Is the show? Yeah, same thing over there. Is the show is not coming up today. Well, hey, what's up, Mia man? Good to see you, brother. Well, for those of you guys that are here, super excited to have you guys here. I have put out some announcements over the last 24 hours, some big stuff, and I want to go through those with you quickly because we have a lot to get into. And I'm going to share some new alpha about a new aspect to this show, something we're going to be adding, something we're going to be changing. You guys are going to really like this. So hang tight with me. I'm not going to reveal any names or hey, there we go. He's back. I'm not going to reveal any names or anything specifically, but I'm working on something really, really big for this show that is going to completely change how we show up on the show, what we do, the format. It's going to be pretty incredible. My wife and I were strategizing. I was talking to her about what I wanted to do and what I was trying to accomplish, and she gave me some good ideas. So I want to go ahead and get into the business minute, and we're going to jump right into it. So let's go. If you're watching this on X, if you could please do me a huge favor and make sure you share this out to our group chat, to our roundtable chat, our founders circle. I can't do any of that because it's not showing up for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I want to like try to scoot back a little bit because I feel like I'm pretty low on my angle here. And I'm going to do one more thing real fast. I'm going to use my little fancy AI camera and I'm going to move myself. There we go. Look at that. That's better. Move myself down. There we go. That's much better. Well, good morning, guys. I hope you're having an amazing day. Let's get into the business minute. If everyone agrees with you, you're already late. Yes, if everybody agrees with you, you're already late. The best ideas sound crazy until they don't. By the time everyone nods along, the opportunity is gone. Here's what most people get wrong about positioning. They wait for validation, they test the waters, and they often soften their message until it's palatable. And then they wonder why their brand feels so generic. Here's the uncomfortable truth, guys. If your positioning is universally accepted, it's already commoditized. Real authority doesn't come from saying what people want to hear. It comes from saying what needs to be said and what they need to hear, even if they're not ready. The ideas that change markets don't start with some sort of a little applause. They start with resistance and friction. People will say, that won't work. That's too risky. There's no one doing it that way. Those are the ideas that we need. Good. Because by the time everyone agrees, the edge is gone. By the time it's proven, it's crowded. By the time it's safe, it's saturated. The winners don't wait for permission. By the time it's safe, it's saturated. They don't wait for permission. They build conviction in the silence, in the quiet. So here's my advice to you guys. Number one, comfort equals commodity. If your positioning feels safe, it's already saturated. The market rewards early conviction, not validated consensus. Number two, plant flags before the proof arrives. That's what we're doing here in Skill Stacker. We believe in the coordination layer and the coordination of people and what we can do with that. Winners own territory before it's proven, and they look wrong for a season, then inevitable later. Number three, polarize or get ignored. This is something I've had a lot of struggles with over the years because I don't like being that controversial from a perspective. Like, I'm a rebel, but I don't like calling people out and things like that. That's not really my personality style. I have my moments like we all do, but you got to polarize or get ignored. It's just the reality. You look at the big leaders of the world who are presidents and influencers, and Millionaires and billionaires, they are polarizing their audience. Strong opinions create reactions. Weak ones get scrolled past. Pick your hill and own it. Own it, you guys. The market doesn't reward followers, it rewards pioneers. That's my business for a minute for you guys today. Hope you guys had an amazing one so far. Listen, we do got some people here. Ephioma on YouTube, Emic on YouTube. Charles, what is up? Charles, my boy, my dog, the OG, one of our first. I think he was the first person, one of the first people in the Skill Stacker community. Man, I don't have a like or share buttons either, says Man. Well, that really sucks. No share buttons for us today. What a bummer. Well, if you guys are here, you guys are the legends of this community. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. There's quite a bit I want to get into today. I do make sure I want to say hi to everybody. Ephioma, Emic, Charles, Man, OG, Crypto Funk. Let's see, who else do we got? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you're watching this, say what's up. Drop a comment down below. He said, K pasta, bro. All right, K pasta. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to follow along. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into the show because I got a lot to talk about.
Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Now let's get to
Yeah, I've been working, y'all. All right. Well, something really cool to share with you guys. Again, if you have a share button on another platform, please do that. Share this out. Get this out to the people that you know. Drop a like, drop a comment so I know that you're here. I love being here with people. This is what I love so much about Web3 is community. As an introvert, this is the way I can connect and build relationships with you guys. So there's quite a bit that I posted in the last 24 hours. We're going to go through all that. We're going to make sure we cover all that. But first, let me just give you a little housekeeping here. Number one, I am halfway through the list from Friday. It was a really long list. I had split down two down the middle, and then I had a third page I had to go on to, and then I got yesterday's right here. And what we did there, I had put out two 40K bounties for the people that picked up the meme militias, and man, did they take me up on that. Dude, I ain't playing when I tell you. Like, these guys ain't playing around. They understand the value of a meme militia. What's up, Ed Block? Check this out. We have 2 sales in the last 24 hours. 2 sales in the last 24 hours. We are crushing. If we pull this up here and get a little bit closer in here, let me pull this up. You can see here. Let me go to status and buy now. Look what's happening here, guys. I hope you guys are catching what I'm putting down. There are only 20 meme militia left out of 555. I don't know why that says 554, but 555, there's only 20 left. We're at $140,000 market cap now, guys. That's a huge jump from under 100K to 140K, 456 in volume with 2 sales in the last 24 hours, 4.5 sold in volume, and a top offer of 1.5. Man, that offer is climbing. We also are up 50% on our floor price now. So we are now back to pretty much the bare minimum of where we should be. I still think this is low. I'm going to be honest. This is still pretty low. But at the same time, we are still we only got 1, 2, 3 left before we're at 4.4. So, I mean, this is, like I said, we're going to be at a 5 soul floor. Like, I'm guessing that this will end up being our, if they're watching right now, you guys are about to give up something very, very special for very, very cheap. Especially at the prices that we're at right now. You can go get a soldier right now for $283. You'll make that back in your first month. I'm very, very confident in saying that. So this is a pretty amazing offer, and to be able to have an NFT that actually provides you not just money every month, but access. There is something to be said for access, you guys. I'm telling you, access is very, very valuable. Let me get over here and pull something up for you, because I want to show a few things. We get to the Skill Stacker page. All right, I got to show you a few things here. So if you're looking at the Skill Stacker page, as I was mentioning earlier, our new cover photo is super dope. I put Mr. Abundant and I on there. And then if you come down, you'll see here we're at 5,573 followers, which is pretty awesome. If you're not following already, man, what are you doing with your life? 705 people in our Skill Stacker community on X, which is really cool. Pretty good numbers there. And then if you scroll down, oh, look at that. Mr. Ed Block did it. Good job, Ed. If you scroll down, you'll see here, that's pretty good. He actually looks on brand today. Traction Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, Bo, but I like Traction Tuesday too. This one got posted. That one's a good one. And then if we scroll down here, I am running an ad right now. As part of our program that we have with the gold check, we get ads. We get advertising dollars. So putting an ad behind this so that we can get people into the community. What I need from you guys, this is a big ask for those of you guys that are watching this right now, is I need social proof on this ad. I need people to come in here. Like, look at this. Most people drop $1,000 on a course and never touch. You're out here giving live sessions, daily alpha and stacker rewards, a real community. So if you look here, that's a pretty good thing, Max. I appreciate you sharing that. But let's see here. There were some other ones that Ephioma. Being in the Circle community has really changed my life as a content creator. I transitioned from making content to actually building my brand and growing in my path. I highly recommend joining. See, this is the kind of stuff, but she doesn't have her check mark. And so this is the kind of stuff that we need on this specific post, right? It's got 9,931 views, 16 likes. This is the kind of content we need dropped onto this post. People want to see social proof. If you have gotten impact, I'm not asking for fake reviews. I'm asking for legitimate, real, authentic reviews on this post of how you feel about the Skill Stacker Inner Circle, the Circle platform that we have. We call it the Inner Circle. We have the 7-day free trial. You can cancel anytime, the weekly live trainings, all the things that we're doing here in Skill Stacker. I need your guys to support and drop some alpha on this. Drop some comments so that people understand, like, this isn't $47 a month just for nothing. Like, this is a legitimate value. Oh man, my allergies today. Oh, I'm glad I took my allergy pill earlier. I can feel my sinuses building up. It must be a bad day today. And I'm sniffing a lot, so I apologize. But I'm showing up. I'm doing my best. So there's that post I wanted to show you guys, which is very important. And then you'll notice another post here that got put out yesterday. I actually made a template for this going forward, so we'll be using this layout going forward. But those were our winners. I made a really cool graphic for the Meme Militia Meme to Earn leaderboard for January. I can now change this pretty easily, change the amount of tokens that are in there, all that fun stuff. So it's really cool. But I'm excited and honored to see that Ed Block is number 1, Crypto Butters number 2, Blessed Boys number 3, Max is number 4, Pero's number 5, Me Maestro's number 6, Ephioma number 7, Lucky number 7. Number 8 is DJ Vado in the house. Destiny is number 9, Scofano's number 10, and Boston coming in lucky number 11. That angel number right there. You're an angel, Don. I had the longest phone call I've ever had anybody in my adult life yesterday with Don. It was actually pretty cool, I got to be honest. If you haven't talked to him on the phone or had a conversation with him in person, you're missing out. The dude's a G. So that's what that is there. Let me go back and make sure that I'm not missing anything else. Let's go see here. What else? I know there was something else. Oh, yeah, here we go. Last but not least, the white paper. So we have a new official white paper that I've put out. Wow, look at the amount of reach on this guy. 5,700 views. That's pretty incredible. Only 5 reposts. Guys, come on. We're slacking here. We're slacking. What are you guys doing? 5 reposts? 20 likes? There's hundreds of us. How are we not at least 100 likes and at least 10 to 20 reposts? Like 4 comments? Really dropping the ball here, guys. This is a very detailed white paper that I put together. If you are active, I see some comments coming up saying active. Please show some love. Put this out. The world know what we're doing and the big picture of what we're building. This is a very important piece. I'm going to be dropping all the further documentation that we need for the investors that we're raising. I have big investors coming in. I don't want to read all this right now. You guys need to read this on your own, but I did want to get to the comments. Look at you, Emily. Wow. She came in here and supported. Let's see here. We are cooking, said God Factor. Emmett commented. Not yet commented. Where are you guys at, though? This is our freaking most important document that we've put out so far this year. So I need your guys' support on this. This is really, really, really important. Please. And then this is the graphic that Ed Block, I think, made for the leaderboard. We won't be using that going forward, but it was great to just get something out. So I appreciate you taking action on that, bro. That was really awesome. So those are the big things. I got everybody paid out, caught up from the previous stuff, and I did get everybody paid out for Meme to Earn. The last two things, again, I got to pay everybody out for Friday's spins. That one takes longer because I have to check every single person's wallets, and I got to do 50 wallets, about roughly somewhere around 50 wallets. I got to check and see if they have a meme militia in them. So just something to consider. If I forgot you and you have a meme militia, please just ping me. Let me know. You're not chasing me down. Just understand that I'm doing this manually. I'm doing this manually by hand. I'm not perfect. I'm a human being and I'm managing multiple things all at the same time: phone calls, emails, text messages, meetings, consultations, click calls. You have no idea. WhatsApp, Telegram, all this crazy stuff. So just understand that and don't feel bad for having to reach out to me and ask me. I'm happy to give. I love to give, and I love to hear from you. Even if I don't respond right away, I love to hear from you guys. So I just want to make sure I shared all that with you guys today, which is really, really important to me because you guys are important to me. So next thing here, let me just see my notes. Oh yeah, okay. So you guys waited long enough. We're long enough in here now. One thing, let me see here. Butter says active. I just shared and liked it. There you go. Thank you, bro. Hi, Mr. Boycell. Your voice is breaking badly, and live stream is not showing on X. So lame. We can't stream. It's a great time to buy a meme militia. Soul being dirt low. It's so true. On X, but being weird. Oh boy. Click the three dots and you can share to your profile that way. All right. I'll get it reposted after the show. Had a busy day yesterday. I totally bet. I get it. Okay. So we are going to be changing something up on this show in a very, very big way. Now, the details are not finalized. Mr. Abundant and I have been talking about it because, as you know, he's my co-host, comes in a couple times a week and co-hosts with us here and joins us as our special guest. But one thing I am putting together is a game show. What? I'm sorry, what? I put together a game show, something that is going to go viral, I'm hoping. And we are going to set up an actual game show environment. So I will not be here in my office doing the game show. It will be happening at the studio. I'm on it, and X Works posted on my page. Beautiful. But one thing that I'm going to be putting together is a very fun game show. I have looked at the things that I have loved in my life and TV shows like The Price is Right and some other ones, and I've looked at some different concepts. Every major game show usually has a wheel, right? But that's just one aspect of a game show. I want to have multiple wheels. You have a Wheel of Fortune that's got wheels. I'm taking all of my childhood, my upbringing, and things that inspired me on the game show side, even the Nickelodeon game show stuff back in the days, like Double Dare and Legends of the Hidden Temple and all that stuff. And we're creating something very special here for Chainbreakers that I think is going to make us go viral. I really do. I really think it's going to go viral. We're going to have tons of clips that we can put up online to be able to share, shorts that we'll be able to make out of it. So it's going to be really, really fun. Lycelia, great to have you here. So yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff coming with a game show. All I'm going to tell you is we're going to have a build up on the wheel. And in fact, I'm going to pull my wheel open right now because I need to do this. All right, let's see here. I'm going to smack dab this. Whoops, let me get out of here. Okay, we got the, okay, and then I'm going to put game show. All right, game show. Let's see if that worked. Game show. And then I'm going to put, I got to get one less on here. There we go. All right, I'm going to save this. So we got the game show on the wheel now. I'm excited about that. This is going to be on here. So if you land on the wheel with your wallet, you will be invited to the game show. Now, if you reject that, then I will go to the next person in line and I will pick somebody. So just understand that you are going to have an opportunity to be on our game show and get on to the Chainbreakers show and be a guest on here. You don't need to do anything special. It's going to be really fun, really engaging, really interactive. The audience will be helping you. Yeah, it's going to be really, really neat. So I don't want to give away too much there yet as I'm working on the final details, which I should have done by tomorrow, but I wanted to make sure that you guys were aware. We're adding an element to this show that will be a game show. So I want to get into the news because I'm going to move pretty quick today. and then a market update, and then the news. But let's go ahead and check out and see what's going on in the market right now. No whammy, no whammy, says Charles. That's hilarious. All right, here we go. Check this out. So right now we're sitting in a pretty ugly market, if I'm being honest. $2.36 trillion market cap. Bitcoin's under 70,000 again. It's been dropping back down. Fear and greed went from 9 to 10, so it's dropped a little bit, but only 1 point, so really not a big difference. And I did notice that everything's moving back over toward Bitcoin more, away from altcoin season. So unfortunately, we are in a down market. That's just the way that the crypto works. You have your ups and you have your downs. And it's what you do in these seasons that are going to show and prove themselves of who you are, what your conviction is like when the price goes up. I've seen some people who won some stacker in the last 24 hours. And I'm going to say this. I don't really care if anybody thinks it's shaming or anything like that. I really don't give a shit anymore. I've reached this place in my life and in my career and with chain breakers and crypto. I'm just here to educate. And so if you take this the wrong way, you take this the wrong way. But if you are the person that is winning stacker right now for free, okay, getting stacker for free, even if you made memes or whatever the situation is, and you're selling it right now, you're completely missing the point of why you have stacker to begin with. Stacker isn't something for you to get and then sell. Stacker is something for you to get and hold, because in the next 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, 18 months, the only thing that you're going to regret is not having more. So selling your stacker when you're about to get, like there's somebody here that's about to get $50 in USDT, but they sold a bunch of stacker. And it's like, I understand why. I know the reasons. I saw some of their other posts and understand the reasons, and I'm happy for them, excited for them. But they really fumbled the bag on that one, because that stacker is going to be worth way more than what they sold it for. So I just want to encourage people to kind of start thinking about the future of their lives, not just the present right now. There's lots of way to make money, and stacker is a great tool to build your bags up that is going to have a lot of money for you in the future. So I just want to make sure I kind of shared that with you guys. But right now, you're looking at XRP down to 142. You got ETH down to 2,000, basically 20,000 or 2,030. You got Solana at $84, Tron at 27 cents, Doge at 9 cents. Man, Bitcoin Cash. Oh man, Bitcoin Cash still took the spot of Cardano at 520. I haven't seen Cardano get pushed, and Cardano at 26 cents, almost 26 and a half cents. So pretty wild to see. I can't believe Tron's all the way up here and Cardano's not. It's pretty wild. I'd like to see Cardano take the spot of Tron, now that I know more about Tron. All right. Man, these sinuses are really getting me today. Let's go over to Bird Eye and see what's going on over there. Damn. Pippin just can't be stopped, you guys. Pippin just cannot be stopped. It is insane. Man, where's my tissues? Anyway, trying to stop this coin is just insane. If we go look at it real quick, you can see they're at a $390 million market cap. It's just been pretty much an uphill ride for them. They're not at their all-time high at the moment. There's still some growth there. We don't know what's going to happen here over the next few days, but I mean, I talked about it back in here. You guys could have got in here, but that's up to you. That's your guys' decision, your guys' call. I'm just making you guys aware of this stuff. You can see here, P-Corn, Until, DTV, Duty. You got quite a few coins here. You got Zeri, Bro, Step, Trump, Gold. These are all your trending tokens. You got Whitecoin down 25%. I want to click on that real quick and just see where it's at. It's down to 67 million. I'm telling you guys, I knew this wasn't gonna pick traction again. It's just not gonna happen. It's done. The game is over. The ride is over for White Whale. It had its moment. It was the first big coin of 2026. That's it. It did its thing. So I want to encourage you guys to just stay convicted on the things that actually matter. Next one here is, let's see here. What do we got? That was Solana. I wanted to go to all chains. You can see here, Aster's up 8.3%. BGB's down, Jupe's down, MYX is down. So it's kind of a mixed bag. You can see some stuff midnight right there, down about 1%. If I come over to Skill Stacker, we can see that we're at $1.25 million market cap right now. 1.25 million, which is pretty freaking awesome. Oh, look at that. 12AXE jumped in right on the dime, got himself in. We're going to count that as a win. You're in, bro. You're in. So we're at 1.25. We've had pretty low volume, $350 in volume in the last 24 hours. That's pretty low for us. We're usually in the $3,000 to $5,000 range on an average day. 13 in fees, 984.2. We're dropping this supply down, and with our next NFT collection coming up, we're going to drop that down significantly. What would the price of our coin look like if there was only 888 million tokens? If we dropped 80 million, 90 million tokens, what would that look like? I'm curious to think and to see what that would do to our price. So we got good stuff cooking there. And as I mentioned here earlier, let me share this tab. Meme Militia, currently at a 3.359 soul floor. We're crushing, absolutely crushing it. So a lot of exciting stuff here, you guys. A lot of exciting stuff. We have a lot of momentum, and what you guys don't see on the back end when I'm in the day-to-day of the business of SkillStacker every day, because there's a business side to this. Right? A lot of our energy and time and attention is talking about our token and where our token's at. But we're so much bigger than just a token. We're so much bigger than just Solana. We're so much bigger than just even just blockchain. Like, do you guys not see how much bigger we are than just blockchain? Like, blockchain's world changing, and we're bigger than that. We are a coordination layer for a skills-based economy. That is where we're moving, guys. You have AI tools that are skills. You have all these different things that are all skills-based. Being a skilled person, the higher your skills, the higher your income. The more skilled you are, the more liquidity you're able to make. The more liquidity you're able to make, the more you're able to bring that into our community and ecosystem, the more our ecosystem raises. So skills are the future, and we're doubling down. So let's get over to the news, because I got a really interesting, I have a urgent and horrifying news story. No, I'm just kidding. We do have some good stories for you guys today. It is episode 193 here on February 10th, 2026. It's crazy how fast the month is already going by. We're 10 days in on a very short month. But top stories here today, and this is kind of like an AI versus crypto thing, is AI mania is capping crypto's upside. That's around Wintermute. Wintermute says that AI hype pulling capital away from crypto. Institutions are choosing AI stocks over Bitcoin and altcoins. Ooh, baby, right now. I think this is a temporary rotation, personally. This is just my thoughts. When AI valuations get stretched, money flows back to crypto in the same cycle, but just a different narrative. Second thing here is Wall Street's warning to Ethereum. JP Morgan, Fidelity, BlackRock, they're all building tokenized projects on ETH. The sales cycle that took years is now closing in months. A wave of institutional tokenized products is launching in 2026. So for you guys, my take on this is a really quiet story, stuff that isn't really being talked about in the news. I've seen some cool news stories on some different websites like The Block and stuff like that, but it's kind of flying under the radar. And while retail is panicking right now and selling their bags, which is just hilarious because they're going to regret that, all of the institutions are building all the rails. They're taking our positions, you guys. They are taking our positions, and they're taking control of crypto. That is the opposite of what we want. We need to be taking control of crypto. We need to be building our bags. We need to be getting liquidity so that we can have the power and control over crypto, not these big institutions. Third story here is NFT market crashes to 2021 lows, under 1.5 billion. Yes, the NFT market cap has collapsed to pre-boom levels. ARK Invest dumped 17.4 million in Coinbase stock and rotated into bullish exchange. Collectible NFTs are dead weight. Ooh, that's the news. NFTs and JPEGs are finished. NFTs as utilities, memberships, access tokens, and real-world assets are just warming up. Okay, I want to just kind of peel that away for a second. Creating an NFT just to create an NFT because it's cool art, that stuff is a thing of the past, right? That's how people built their first brands and their first communities and all their stuff. But unless you have an actual utility or some sort of project that actually has membership or access or some sort of tokenization of assets behind it, you are going to struggle with an NFT. We are just warming up in the NFT market. I don't even believe that they'll probably be called NFTs long term. I think that there'll be another industry term that comes up for tokenizing everything. And I think a lot of brands, I'm having some of my clients do this right now, having them create their own NFT collections to raise money and to do all different kinds of things. So NFTs are never going anywhere. They're not dead, but just the creating art and just JPEGs, like just for the sake of creating them and not having any utility behind it, those days are coming to an end, you guys. There will be a very, very small market for that, right? People who just love to collect and hope. They just pray that something's going to happen. Fourth story here is Bitcoin recovering around 78K. Altcoins are gaining. Bitcoin bounced back from the midweek correction. Ethereum is at, I think it's dropped since I did this news this morning. Major altcoins are up about 5%, but recent lows, and then it kind of came back down. The total crypto market is at 2.63 trillion, which is cautiously constructive. I think the volatility is our price of admission. If you're not buying these dips, you're missing the entire point. Last thing here, Ethereum's major upgrade is scheduled for mid-2026. A new technical update is aimed at increasing the network throughput and efficiency. Already attracting some institutional and developers' attention, Layer 2 momentum is building ahead of the upgrade. Ethereum isn't sexy. Like you guys, like you go look at somebody like Vitalik Buterin, like it's not sexy. Oh, my business partner Chris is calling. What's up, Chris? Good.
You on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on the show.
Oh, okay, yeah. I need to talk to you once you get done.
Okay, cool. All right. All right. We don't know if that was good news or what, but I try to make sure that I answer people's calls like that. So overall market summary, short-term capital is rotating towards AI, which I think is really cool, which is, it's just a temporary distraction for now. It will come back into crypto. A lot of institutional activity. People on the institutional side are building while all these loose and shaky, weak hands, paper hands that are the retail investors are starting to fade out. And some of the altcoin stuff has had some mixed performance. So the market is polarizing builders versus speculators. If you're watching the prices all day, you're speculating. If you're stacking during these dips, you're learning infrastructure and you're positioning for tokenization you're actually building. 2026 is going to reward that second group. All right, man, I'm just dying today with my allergies. Can you tell? Ooh, man, look at our top offer is climbing too. Our top offer just went to 1.539. Let's go. Climbing. It's going to stack those monies. We keep trusting the process, says Emic. 1,000%. So much more to Stacker than just crypto coin. Exactly. What's your prediction for the marketing in the next few weeks? Oh man, there's a lot of marketing that's going to be happening, and it's all going to be through the show. So very, very excited. Queen, if you're watching this, please stop buying my coin. I want to make sure I tell you that. Please stop buying my coin. Outside from that, I'm very, very excited to be here with you guys. I want to get into the wheel and do some giveaways. Let's come over here and let's go ahead and pull up who bought today. Let's see here. I'm going to pull this up and share the wheel. Let's get into it. Come on. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's see. Entire wheel. There we go. All right. Let's go. I'm going to split the screen. There we go. Here we go. And let's go ahead and get some music going. Keep the energies high and positive. Let's go. There we go. Let's do this. All right. I'm going to start reading these off.
Yeah. We ain't chasing clout.
Here we go.
We're chasing purpose. And we don't follow hype.
Oh. All right. Let me go ahead and start reading these off. We got 12AXE who came in just in time. We got 1KQR. We got 4HKGP3. 4CKKBQ. 4U9JG. FBT. Oh no, that's not it. F5NSNC. 5NSNC. CG5E1. 5UXT, 8GDEL, 6AEXP, 660J, CSRH, JAMLZ. Let's see here. 7NTM, 97QE, VHDC, HV1R4, 37G7T, 9ZVHU, and let's see, CZMM4, CZMM4, 4CKKBQ. I got you already, and 4U9JJ. All right, we got everybody. Nice little list today. Here we go. Let's go ahead and spin this thing. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Oh, dude. 12AXE hits BK. Come on. Man, my nose today. BK. 1KQR. Only person showing colors, Queen, is you. Show us that rainbow, baby. Where's the love? Where's the love? 500. 4HKGP3. Let's go. Love you, Queen. 500. 4CKKBQ. 500. 4U9JG. Let's go. 4U9JG. Let's see what you got. We got 10K on the wheel. Let's go. Oh my God. It's going to go. Oh, game show. Game show. Woo. There's our list. Number one, first person, 4U9JG, to come on the show and be on the game show. Let's go. You're going to be able to win. Check this out. Just to start off, 100,000 stacker. Yes. So just look forward to that. That's super exciting. 5NSNC. Let's go. You will get it as always, Queen. You will get it as always. I promise. I promise. Burn 10K. CG5E1. Let's get to the next song. Come on. Let's get to the next song. Here we go. This one right here. Oh, we almost had another game show. CG5E1 hits 500. 5UXT. Here we go. 5UXT. Let's go.
I remember the first post, the first meme drop. No followers yet, but we had heart that wouldn't stop. Adrian held a torch, never chasing clouds.
Woohoo! Oh, GZKKX. Why didn't yours show up? Hold on, let's go look. Let's see. Hold on, let me look, bro. Oh, how did I did I write it down? I missed it. I don't know how I missed that, but GZKKX. I don't know how that happened. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. See? Teamwork. That's how we show up for one another. Thank you, brother. All right, cool. Let's do this. Let's get to the next one. That was 500 stacker there. 5UXT. 8GDEL. Let's go. 500. Come on. 6AEXP. 6AEXP gets 500. Come on. 660J. Man, I want to like look through my other ones and make sure I'm not missing anybody else. I don't know how I missed yours. Let me see. Did I get ANDK7? No, I missed ANDK7 too. Okay, hold on. So I'm glad I went through it again. I somehow passed over those two. All right, got you down though. I got you down. Donate 1K for 660J. All right, CSR4. Here we go. JAMLZ. Let's do this. JAMLZ. $500. There we go. 7NTM. Let's go. Come on, another burn. Yeah, let's go. 7NTM hits a burn, 10K. Let's go. 97QE. Let's rock it. Ooh, 1 USDC. VHDC. Let's go. Another burn. Dude. Burn. HV1R4. Let's go. HV1R4. 500. 37G7T. 37G7T. 500. There we go. So, man, we still got the 10K on here. Look at that. Came a little close. All right. Next one is 9ZVHU. Here we go. $500. CZMM4. 500. There we go. GZKKX. My dog. Here we go. Come on. 10K. 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 Come on. Come on. Ah! 500. And our very last one, ANDK7. Here we go. Last one. Let's go big. I wanted to hit 2 game shows so I can have a list of people that are going to be on the game show. Is this a burn? No, it's 500. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, I'm not feeling my hottest today. My patients are a little thin, guys. I'm feeling, I don't know. I mean, at this point, it's windy and a little bit warm, but I'm wondering if I'm feeling a little under the weather, to be honest. I think it's all just the multiple days of sneezing and all the hay fever and all that stuff. I'm just not 100% here today, so I'm gonna get some rest. And this is just a little bit early here, but I want to make sure I didn't forget anything. Let me see. So what did we cover? Let's see here. We covered quite a bit. There was something else that I wanted to make sure. Let me go back through my notebooks. I got multiple notebooks always going here. Let's see here. Skill Stacker community, Skill Stacker rewards, Skill Stacker NFTs. Oh, I had a great conversation yesterday with Don about people who have no money, people who have some money, people who have more money, and the whales. We have our, let's see here. I have some names here. Let's see here. Just want to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, I just applied to have Skill Stacker be put on the Solana website so that we could start posting jobs, because we have a couple positions that are open right now that we were hiring for. And so I posted, and you have to get approved for Solana to approve us to get job postings up on there. Let's see here. Sales arc. I know there's something else that I was missing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Oh, I'm going to be doing a match. I didn't do it today, but I will be doing a match. So the bigger the buys, the bigger the match. As I see big buys coming in, I will do either a 1, 2, or 3x match. So this could be your week. We did this in the past where somebody bought $500 and they ended up hitting a 3x match and they got $1,500 on top of their 500. So just be aware that that's going to happen this week as well. So don't miss out on that opportunity. If and only if you have liquidity. I don't want you guys to put yourself in a bad position. Yeah, man, I just got so much. This is just like the last 2 days here that I got on my notebook. So a lot to give you guys. We had a great mentorship Monday call yesterday, which was really, really fun. And I'm expecting a really great call tomorrow for the Meme Militia. So if you're here, if you're a Meme Militia holder, I'm grateful that you're here. I'm glad that we are able to reward you the way that we have been. And for those that have been rewarded significantly, show some gratitude. So I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Please say some prayers. I have some other stuff happening with a couple family members who are dealing and battling cancer. So I think it's just a combination of a lot of things. I think I'm just worn out from sneezing so much from the hay fever that I had on Sunday. And my body's just still trying to catch up. So I'm just not feeling 100. So I love you guys, though. Thank you for being here. It's going to rain today. Oh, fun. Yeah, I was looking outside. My throat's a little scratchy, and not scratchy like itchy or anything, but like a little phlegmy. And my nose is just, my sinuses right now are so bad. So I'm not warm. I'm normal. I'm not sick. I'm worn down. So I love you guys. Have a great day. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, come on, you know what to do. Keep looking up.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
What if I told you everything you know is wrong? What if I showed you you've been sleeping all along? What if the system needs you more than you need it? What if your purpose is the only currency that's real? Something's coming. Can you feel it in the air? Something's rising. Truth is spreading everywhere. Mark the day, mark the time. Clear your mind, draw the line. This is bigger than a speech. This is war, this is peace. What's coming will change everything. What if I told you that the reset has begun? you to know. They don't want you to realize the power that you hold. But I'm done playing small, I'm done keeping quiet. I'm about to light a match and watch the whole thing ignite. Something's coming, and it's bigger than before. Something's rising, and we're settling the score. Mark the date, mark the time. This is yours, this is mine. This is more than just a speech, this is everything we preach. What's coming will change everything.